What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Big Cartier, and we back with another banger. As always, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, man. We've been grinding, going crazy. You already know the vibes, man. Go ahead, go follow me on Twitch. I live stream all my gameplays over there. You know how we do. We be going crazy over here, man. And in today's video, I will be telling you my top 5 best class setups in Call of Duty Vanguard. These weapons I'm gonna show you right now, they're like literally to go to, whether it's meta or even secret meta. Like these weapons, they will have you doing good in Vanguard, raising your KD, getting those high kill streaks, getting nukes, winning a game. I'm telling you, everything about these class setups will have you going in the right path on Call of Duty Vanguard, man. And I'm not even gonna waste no time. We're just gonna jump straight into the class setups. Now, my first class setup that I'm gonna show you guys today is the automaton, man. This gun is so easy to use, bro. I'm telling you, it has nice fire rate, nice accuracy. I mean, like very little recoil and high damage, bro. And you still got that little mobility. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you what I have on the setups, and we just gonna go along with it. So we have the automaton, the top break, which is the revolver pistol, cold-blooded forward intel scavenger, gaming bomb stem shot. So on my automaton setup, I have the MX silencer. This gives us sound suppression accuracy. Now I don't want to confuse you guys that because this is sound suppression, it doesn't. You still appear on the mini map. If you don't want to appear on mini map, you can use the ammo type subsonic, and that will help you. But this just gives us that to be stealthy and it adds accuracy to the gun. Now we have the M1941 hand stop. It gives us recoil control and accuracy. Now all it takes down is hip fire accuracy, but with this being an AR, you really don't have to worry about hip fires. I mean, it's not going to affect you that much. I promise you, it really ain't. But giving us that recoil and accuracy, it helps us to get more kills because we're more accurate. You know what I mean? Now we have the Zach FA short barrel. It adds damage. It says no. It says recoil control and accuracy and no headshot damage. So let me show you something real quick, okay? With this barrel, right? Oh, I'm sorry. With this barrel, 28. It adds 28 damage, right? Adds 28 damage, and the vital damage is 30, which means it's 30. 30 health a shot, basically 30 damage per shot. So it adds damage, but it lessens the headshot damage range, which is okay. That's cool because when I'm gonna pair it up with this next attachment, and you're gonna see why. Which I'm gonna get into is the 8mm Clouser rifle 50 round mag. So for one, it's an extended mag, but on top of that, that 28 damage now goes up to 39 and adds our vital damage at 42. So with having both of them, you now kind of toggle out that no headshot damage bonus from the barrel, but the magazine adds that. And on top of that, this is a guaranteed 3-shot kill. If you times 39 times 3, that's a guaranteed 3-shot kill. So, like, we're still getting that damage. It's a high damage of AR, man. I'm telling you, bro. Then we have lengthen as our ammo type as that +3 bullet velocity. I don't know. Lengthen is just something that I love, man. It feels like it makes a difference to me. Then we have the monocular reflector. It's just an optic. It's a pretty slip-on optic in my opinion. I like it. I really do like it. Then I have the Polymer Grip for flinch resistance, accuracy, and recoil during sustained fire. Now, a lot of people probably wouldn't tell you to use this grip. I'm going to tell you why. Use this grip, the flinch resistance. This gun can have a bit of a flinch to it. So, adding that flinch resistance help with that. Basically, toughness, if you know from BO2. Then we have our stock. So, just looking at the stock, this is like kind of the best one. Unless you make like a literally like where you're posting up. Other than that, this is the best stock. Aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, and initial accuracy and recoil. So, last but not least, We have sleight of hand and fully loaded. Sleight of hand reloads our guns faster. Fully loaded, make sure that we start out with maximum ammo. Now, I'm gonna get into this top break, and I want to make a separate video on this, so I'm not gonna explain the attachments, but I'm gonna just show you that these are the attachments. We have the M1920 silencer, hair trigger, Wilkie W4 stub, the .30 Russian short rounds, M15 shot shell, fabric grip, akimbo, and fully loaded. And like I said, these are our perks and everything right there. So now my next class setup I'm gonna get into is the bar. Now this gun is a guaranteed 2-shot. I mean guaranteed 2-shot. You already know the perk lineup. Lethal doesn't matter. It's all up to you and your liking. And we got the stem shot in the top break. Now I'm actually change this because I found something different that I like to run. But we have recoil booster. This gun has slow fire rate. It only has, even with recoil booster, it's only a 382. But this helps us be more accurate as well. Like with it having a low recoil, it's accurate. But adding this +2 fire rate makes the gun just kills even faster. Then we have the M1941 hand stop. It adds recoil control and accuracy. It minuses hip fire accuracy. I'm telling you, this gun doesn't need it. I mean, you're not going to be hip firing anyway. We have the CGC 30-inch XL barrel. Barrel, you know what I mean? This gives us recoil control and accuracy, reduce scope sway and gun bob, flinch resistance. Now, recoil control and accuracy, you already know, it helps to be more accurate to get more kills. Reduce scope sway and gun bob. Now, this is a gun that you might want to have a scope on. I'm not telling you to use the scope that I'm running. This is personal preference, but almost any scope, you might want to have this barrel on to reduce that scope sway and gun bob. I promise you, it will help you in the long run. Now, we have the 50 BMG 30 round mag. This gives us +2 bullet velocity and range, damage, bullet penetration, and it's an extended mag. Let me show you the details. Without this mag, you only be doing 40 damage a shot. So this would be a 3-shot gun. With this magazine, it makes this gun 68 damage per shot. It's literally a 2-shot. It's only 100 health in this game. 68 times 2, it's over 100. Like, you're literally guaranteed a 2-shot unless you're wall banging. And even sometimes you still get a 2-shot. Now, we have hollow point, which increases limb damage. Now, I've seen a lot of videos about hollow point. So this could work, but I will also recommend you use lengthen just for that extra bullet velocity, and or frangible, or even FMJ rounds, just because how heavy this gun hits. You can wall bang almost anything, even without FMJ. So just imagine. And frangible, it helps delay the enemy's movement and healing. And like I said, lengthen is +3 bullet velocity, so you can use any 3 of those. We have the grooved grip. You have his aim, walk, and movement speed, and +2 accuracy. See, why I chose this is because the aim, walk, and movement speed. A lot of times I'm strafing, or I'm walking on aim with this weapon. So aim, walk, and movement speed helps that, and the accuracy helps with bloom. Then we have the SVT 40 PU scope, 3 to 6 times. It has recoil control and accuracy, verbal zoom telescopic scope, and it's a 3 times to 6 times magnification. This gun with this scope, it's like you're sniping, bro. It's literally like you're sniping, and it's like I don't know. It's beautiful, bro. Pairing this up with this attachment makes this gun fire, bro. I'm telling you, man. It really makes a big difference, especially if you're playing those big maps like Red Star, Desert Seas, Gavutu. You can really, really outgun people with this, I'm telling you. Then we have the Chariot WR aim and stability, recoil control, accuracy, and flinch resistance. All about that flinch resistance with a weapon like this, just because of that slow fire rate, so we can stay accurate and get more kills in gunfights. I also could recommend you, if you don't want to reduce your movement speed with this weapon, you can use either the remove stock, which adds aim, walk, and movement speed, aim, walk, and steadiness, aim down, sight speed, initial accuracy, and recoil, or you can use the CGC wire with sprint to fire speed and movement speed. I do recommend those. I really do. It's just all about how you play. If you want maximum accuracy, I would go with this setup, in my opinion. But you can still use those other two stocks as well. And with this, we can either use, and I'm just show you everything we can use. We can use sleight of hand, even discard if you want to empty when it's empty. You can use that. It reloads the gun very quick. We have driller. If you pair this up with FMJ, you're literally just gonna be wall banging everything. I'm telling you, wall banging everything, bro. I'm telling you. You can even use hard scope, accuracy and recoil and sustained ADS, which means that if you're aiming down sights for a short period of time, your accuracy and recoil control will be way better, bro. I'm telling you, man. Or you can use focus for the flinch resistance. Like I said, this gun is slow on fire rate, so having that flinch resistance is something that really helps in the weapon. Sorry for that sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. And fully loaded, you know, extra ammo, max target ammo. Now I'm gonna get into the STG. This is the 3-shot weapon, bro. This gun, you already know. I mean, this gun terrorizes literally the streets of Vanguard right now. So you got STG, top rate, cold-blooded forward until scavenger, demolition charge, stem shot. I'm experimenting with the demolition charge, trying to make it better, but it's kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. But on this class setup, we have recoil booster. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you that you can either use recoil booster or you could put on the MX Silencer. Either one, it's your choice. I actually prefer the MX Silencer, but I'm testing with the recoil booster because I like the recoil booster. And I like the way it kills. It's just having an MX Silencer for some reason just feels way better. It feels like the gun feels way better when you're killing. But it gives us +2 fire rate, and this adds sound suppression and accuracy. Now we have the M1941 hand stop as recoil control and accuracy, you know, help us be accurate to get more kills. And then we have the VDD 760mm 05B barrel. It adds highly accurate and controllable. You know, we gotta be accurate and control our weapon to get more kills, especially in them long range gunfights and everything. And then we have reduced scope sway and gun bob. Now I don't have a very high zoom scope or anything on here, but if you choose to, this will help that a lot. And it adds damage range, so that the damage we're getting at longer ranges is still high. You know what I mean? And then we have the .30 Russian short 30 round mags as bullet velocity and range, bullet penetration and damage. This makes this gun, bro, look at it, 41 damage per shot, man. And the effective damage range is kind of absurd for a weapon like this. So like adding this helps us get those kills way faster. Then I have one lengthened to add to the bullet velocity of this weapon, which speeds up our bullets. It helps us get those kills faster. And now I have the slate reflector. I recommend the slate reflector, the G16 2.5X, or the Night Arm model. Each one of those are good. This gun really, you know, it's really good when you have an optic on it. Then I have the Polymer Grip. Now I have the Polymer Grip because we're trying to maximize that recoil control, but you can also use fabric grip if you want to get some more ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and hip fire recoil recovery. Then we have the VDD 34S weighted stock, aiming stability, recoil control, accuracy, and flinch resistance. Adding this will keep us accurate and, you already know, get more kills, because that's the only way to get more kills is if you're accurate, unless you're hip firing like a fast shooting weapon or something, you know what I mean? And then we have focus. Focus increases flinch resistance. Now, I recommend focus or sleight of hand. A lot of people use vital, but they don't even understand that when you read the description of vital, it literally says increases the size of the critical hit area on enemies. Okay, that sounds good. Vital has no effect when paired with larger caliber weapons. Obviously, the .30 Russian short 30 round mags is a higher caliber than the stock STG. So I would pair vital up. I would pair that up if you're using this or this. I would pair it up with that. Then vital will make sense to use. But other than that, it's no purpose. And then I have fully loaded on for our extra magazines. Now, getting into the nitty gritty, these are like my favorite class setups right here. So we have the MP40. As you know, MP40, everyone knows the MP40. Top break pistol, cold-blooded forward intel, scavenger, game bomb, stem shot. And then we have recoil booster. Recoil booster speeds up the shot, +2 fire rate. We already know what this does. It helps us get those kills faster. We have the M1941 hand stop. Now, I'm not going to lie, we can actually put on a carbon foregrip. In my opinion, that would do us justice way better. But let me show you, it adds us the recoil control and hip fire accuracy. Now, the hand stop doesn't do bad, but it's kind of like a placebo effect in a way. It's like just knowing that the grip is there makes this gun, it's like you can shred more. But using this is also not bad at all. I'm not going to steer you away in the wrong direction. This is still good. It's just personal preference, whether you rather have that extra accuracy or hip fire accuracy. Then we have the Krosnick 317mm 04B barrel. It's highly accurate and controllable and reduced scope sway and gun bob. You already know this helps us get more kills when we're accurate. We have the 9mm 64 round drum. Now, you can use this as well because it adds damage, bullet penetration, and bullet velocity and range. And it makes this gun 46 damage per shot. But in my opinion, I don't know. It's something about this magazine that I really just love, man. It's like it still kills fast, even though the damage isn't as high as this one. So I recommend the 9mm 64 round drum, but you can still use this one as well. We have hollow point. Now, I will tell you, hollow points this is the only gun where hollow point actually matters, because from medium to long range, it adds that increased limb damage, and it basically is like us using stocking power. But I also would recommend you use lengthen, frangible, or subsonic if you have a suppressor, if you want to be stealthy. Then I have the Krosnick ISO 1 meter iron sights. It's a large iron sights. It makes this and this, the little circle, it pairs it up to make it very even. Because without this, the circle would be kind of still cut off a little bit. But using this, you can still see it. And it's very great. Then we have the fabric grip, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, hip fire, recoil recovery. You know, just having that extra ADS speed is good. Then we have the Krosnick 33M folding stock, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed. Now, you can use either this, or I will recommend, honestly, this. If you're one of those people that don't really care about movement speed and you want that accuracy and you want to just be hella accurate, you can use this. It's +3 recoil control, accuracy, flinch resistance, and recoil recovery. Like I said, you can either use either one. I recommend this because I like moving fast. I like having that movement speed. And yeah, that's just what I like. And then we have on brace, initial accuracy and recoil. So those initial shots that you're shooting, they're going to be very accurate instead of bouncing up and then, you know, coming down to be accurate, because this is already an accurate weapon. So using brace, honestly, or perfectionist will work. But this, I don't know. I see a major difference using brace. Honestly, I'm also going to recommend momentum. Now, momentum is move speed after kill. So basically, after every time you get a kill, your movement is like short. You're faster for a short period of time. And being faster helps us, you know, we flying around the map, going crazy. You already know the vibes. And also, if you pair momentum up with quick, oh my God. It's like you're flying. Like you're literally just floating on the map. So this is the class setup for that, but I have fully loaded on. And yeah, that's my MP40 build. Now, getting into the last class setup, this is a class setup that means a lot to me, dearly a lot to me. And I'm gonna just show y'all the setup. We've showed it plenty of times. I'm gonna show it again. But we have the Tommy gun, the M1928. We have the top break pistol, cold-blooded forward intel, scavenger, throwing knife, stem shot. This setup here, I've showed multiple times. Look at it. That's the setup, the whole setup. I really don't even have to explain it, but I'm going to still explain it for you guys today. So we have the Mercury Silencer. Now, I changed it to the Mercury Silencer, and I'm going to show you why. We have an SMG. It says sound suppression and recoil control. -1 damage range. It's an SMG. We're not really going to be shooting from distance. But even when we shoot from distance, this still kills great. And I'm going to show you why it still kills great. But let's get into this attachment first. We have the M1941 hand stop. For one, I don't know why, but it just feels like this just helps us It helps us be more accurate than these other barrels. But I will also recommend the carbon foregrip as well. Then we have the CGC 12-inch cooling barrel, highly accurate and controllable, and reduced scope sway and gun bob. This is just, it makes this has like, it lessens the recoil a lot, like a hell of a lot, man. I'm telling you. Then we have the 8mm Kurz 100 round drum. Now you can use the 50 round drum, but it's something about having this 100 round drum. Just, I don't know. It just makes it way better for me, especially when I'm playing these larger player count game modes. I can just mow down enemies back to back to back. But let me show you. Having this on makes this 34 damage a shot. So basically, it's kind of insinuating that this will almost guarantee be a 3-shot weapon if you're most definitely in the close range. Now, maybe from distance a little bit, maybe a 4-shot just because of damage fall off and a drop off with the damage. But trust me, pairing that up with this lengthen, the +3 bullet velocity, those bullets will hit faster and it's easier for us to get more kills. Also, we are running slate reflector, which adds an optic. You know, it's just our regular optic. Then we have pine tar grip, recoil control, hip fire accuracy, and we have the CGC wire grip for aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, aim down sight speed, initial accuracy, and recoil. And then we have frenzy. Frenzy health regeneration after kills is basically quick fix from the previous COD MW 2019. You get a kill and it heals your health, and we have fully loaded. And that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these setups can help you get more kills, get those streaks, and everything, man. Win those games, man. And it's your boy, Big Party Year. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm out. Peace.